Entrepreneurship is on the rise across the country and right here in central Illinois. So do you have an idea you want to pursue, but you're not sure where to start?
Happening in your community, it's a two-day TechStars event. Trisha Teague is here with more. Welcome.
Thank you.
So Danville's hosting a event, startup weekend for entrepreneurs. Tell me about it.
So it's a 54 hours to take your idea from infancy to fruition, or I should say from infancy to, or baby. So it gives people an opportunity to work on an idea, to form a team, impromptu. So on Friday night, you're forming a team. By Sunday, you actually have a viable idea or product that then gets pitched, and it's a contest, so there's actually opportunity to win prizes.
Is this like Shark Tank?
It's kind of like a Shark Tank, yes, but not as vicious.
Oh, okay.
Are you teaming up with other people who have come to the event with ideas too, or are there idea people and then worker people, kind of like bees?
So the way that it's done, at least when I attended, was people have the opportunity to pitch their idea, but you don't have to pitch an idea. So if you just want to come and be in the environment and work on some idea, and if you're one of those people like me who likes to be around innovation, then you can actually pitch in and help on somebody else's idea. And so you pick the team that you want to be on, and teams are formed impromptu that night. They might be strangers, they might know each other, it just really depends. And if you have a business that you're already in and you have a problem in your business that you think you might want help solving, then you can bring that too.
Yeah, fun to do a little piggybacking there on each other.
So a programmer, for example, who doesn't have a new idea but knows, hey, I can program the pants off anything. Let's go and see how it goes.
Absolutely, a programmer, a graphic designer, those skills are definitely welcome, as well as someone who's just kind of like me. I'm a little techie, but not much. But I'm a great idea person, and I'm definitely good with, customer engagement and whatnot.
And you're challenging your participants to solve a problem that exists in the world. And I love that it's open to any and all ages.
Yes, there's a student rate. It's only $25 for students, and then for adults it's $75 up until our early registration ends, which is the 14th, and then it's $99 after that.
And the end of this contest is kind of the fun part, right? Like, what could actually happen if you put the right group of people together with the right idea and pitched it, then what?
Then there's support that's given to the people as part of the prizes to actually help them bring those ideas to fruition and form companies. And from what I've read and experienced, that there are people who actually have started real legitimate business out of Startup Weekend. So you may end up working with the same team that you worked with at Startup Weekend, or you may connect with someone else that was on a different team, but that person was a rock star and you felt like you want to work with them.
Yeah, now I'm reading here, your idea should be something you have not previously worked on. Why is that?
Because you want for it to be an even playing field for everybody involved. You don't want somebody to have a leg up because they've already worked on their idea.
Yeah, if they've been there going at it for 3 or 4 years,
exactly.
and becoming something in 3 or 4 weeks, that could make it. And man, this business is a really difficult business to get in, the whole entrepreneurship and startup phase. And it's good to have help. If you learn anything, you can't go it alone.
Absolutely. And here's the thing, even if you don't end up moving forward with your idea, you may have learned a lot of insights from the weekend that will save you a lot of time and money.
Yeah.
That's important.
What do we bring with us?
So bring a computer, bring any papers, pens, pencils, telephone definitely, because you might need to call some people to do some customer research. But most importantly, just bring yourself and be, ready to go.
And bring an appetite. I hear there's going to be some good food.
Yes, there's food. We actually do feed everybody the entire weekend.
I was going to suggest gummy bears, but if there's already food there, then I guess that you don't need to worry about that. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Weekend. We'll connect you with all the details about the upcoming TechStars weekend on the CI Living Facebook page.